The gentleman from Virginia is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Ask unanimously that revise and extend. I rise in strong support of the bill. I want to acknowledge and thank Mr. Rogers. We came here together in 1981, and I think what Mr. Rogers and Ms. Lowy have done, along with Senator Mikulski and Senator Shelby, have been amazing. I also want to thank my friend, Mr. Fattah, for his partnership and help, and just thank you. You've done a great job. I want to acknowledge the staff, Mike Ringler, Leslie Albright, Jeff Ashford, Diana Simpson, Colin Samples, as well as Bob Bonner and Matt Smith. They have done an incredible job. If the American people could have seen the hours, and I want to thank them. This bill today totals $15.6 billion, which is $1.4 billion below the enacted 2013 level. We have reduced spending by more than $12 billion for agencies funded in the CJS. There's no reason why anyone would vote against this bill. We're even $200 million below FY 2008. And so they've done an incredible job. The bill also includes $8.3 billion for the FBI to fight crime and protect the nation from further terrorist attacks and expand the FBI's capabilities. Also, in addition, there's $1 million for an independent review to report to Congress, to be conducted by an outside commission to look at the progress made over the last decade on the implementation of the 9/11 Commission. I lost several hundred people from my district who died, and we lost 3,000 Americans. We want to find out what recommendations were made, how well the FBI is doing, and so that is very, very important. And I expect the FBI to cooperate, and I know they will. We also established, and I appreciate Mr. Fattah and also Mr. Molihan, who is not here, we established the Chuck Colson Task Force on Federal Corrections. We cannot put men and women in prison for years and do nothing. And I think this offers an opportunity to really reform the prison commission system. Then Mr. Goodlatte and the Judiciary Committee can do amazing things. The bill also brings about repatriation programs to bring jobs back to America, not to have countries going to companies abroad, but to come back. And I appreciate the Secretary of Commerce, Pritzker, really cooperating and working. Lastly, it funds the sciences at a very, very high level. And with regard to NASA, the bill includes $17.65 billion for NASA, including funding for America's next generation space launch system, the Orion Q vehicle, as well as full funding for aeronautics and research to keep America competitive. Again, I just want to close by congratulating and thanking Mr. Rogers. We came here in 1981. We were considered Reagan robots. I wasn't supposed to be here, and another guy wasn't supposed to be here, Chris Smith. He's still here, and Mr. Rogers. So they will be the leader of the class that's left. We have 54, but I just want to thank him for what he has done, and the staff on both sides and the members for bringing this bill and returning to regular order. And again, Mr. Fattah, my fellow from native Philadelphia, thank you for everything that you've done. With that, I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman from Kentucky reserves.